What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Brent's Healthier Living, and this week I thought that we would do some homemade chicken pot pies, so let's get started. To start off, you want to get your 2 celery sticks and just get those nicely chopped up and try to get them nice and uniform. This is a great recipe to practice your knife skills because you have a lot of chopping to do. Following the celery, you want to get your 3 carrots. Once again, as you can see, try to get a bit of uniformity. Now you just want to mince up 2 garlic cloves, and they're a lot easier to peel if you just give them a quick crush. Don't worry about uniformity with the garlic, you just want to get them real nice and small. Next, you want to just get half of an onion. Make sure to get that skin off and don't leave any membrane on. And finally, you just want to get your potato cut up, and make sure you cut them kind of small, but you just want them bite-sized. You don't want them too small, but you don't want them too big. Especially if you decide to use ramekins like we did. They can take up a lot of space if they're not small. And this should give you a better idea about how big you can cut them. You just want to get those into one bowl because they will all be going in at once. Alright, now you just want to get 4 tablespoons of butter and begin to get that melted down. Sometimes it can take a minute. Just break down your butter a little bit, it makes it go a little bit faster. So you just want to throw all your vegetables in and get those cooking down a bit. Now you want to try to get these as tender as you can, but they might not get fully tender, but don't worry, you can boil them later for a longer time like we did to get them extra tender. But once those have been going for a minute, You just want to add in some flour, get that well blended. Then we're going to add in our chicken broth, and this is just 3 cups of chicken broth. Now once again, you just want to get that mixed and then bring that to a boil. Now this is where you'll start to get a little bit of thickening, but in order to get the vegetables as tender as we wanted them, we did boil it a little bit longer. Next, you want to add in your peas and your corn. And we're also going to add in our seasonings, which is pepper, parsley, and some poultry seasoning to give it a little bit more chicken taste. And then also throw in your cooked chicken. And just get that all nice and mixed together. And let that thicken up a little bit. Alright, so this is where you can kind of do your own little thing. If you want, you can do 2 pie plates with this recipe. Or what we did was we got about between 6 and 8 ramekins. And so as you can see, you just want to make them about 1/4 inch bigger than the size of the ramekin if you're going to do the ramekin route, or you'll just kind of lay it over the pie pan. Alright, so once those are trimmed, you just want to fill your ramekins about 3/4 of the way up, or just put it in your pie pans and lay your pastry over it. And you just want to put it right there over and just give it a nice seal with a fork. And try not to do it too hard or your crust will break. You just want to pop those in a 375-degree oven for about 30 to 35 minutes. Don't forget your little slits in the top to vent, and then you're just going to put a nice egg wash over. This egg wash is just a single egg and a tablespoon of cream. Now, we, the first time, put these in a cake pan because we were worried about overfill. You don't have to do that. It does cause them to take longer to cook, so you can just put them right on the oven rack. And there you guys have it, your delicious homemade chicken pot pies. These are great for weeknight dinners. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.